And the last bit of news, which is India, which doesn't impact anyone globally, but it did make me scratch my head a little bit. Now, you know this wing commander guy with that, designer mustache, Mr. Abhinandan. Okay, the guy who, just to give you backstory, this guy, he flew into Pakistan territory, took the Bison MiG-21. He went into Pakistan territory. Unfortunately, his attempt was a failure. It was hit by a missile. It almost crash landed, so he ejected out of that. And it crash landed in Pakistan, got destroyed. This guy got captured. He was beaten up, but however, the Pakistani soldiers were there. They saved him from getting killed. And they bought him. There are a lot of live videos. Many people are saying it's fake. Finally, after 60 hours later, he was given back to India on the Wagah border and with respect. Okay, so he failed in his mission and he was captured. And Pakistan said, listen, we don't want war. Take him back. Okay, because obviously Pakistan can't get into war given the fact it's in a financial crisis right now. Its economy is in shambles. They had to borrow money from UAE, China, and the International Monetary Fund. So Pakistan obviously doesn't want war. India, well, was very happy. Thank you very much. We tried to bomb you, and you send our soldier back. Okay, fine. But what I don't seem to understand is, after this has happened, now India all of a sudden wants to give this guy, what is this? Vir Chakra. Chakra. Yes, Vir Chakra. I don't seem to understand why, because Vir Chakra, as I've known, Google, it's the third highest wartime military award in India. It's a award for the highest military achievement. I don't seem to understand that you have failed your fucking mission. You failed. You crashed the bloody aircraft. You made us lose millions there. You were under the mercy of the opposition, the enemy guys. And you were sent back with the tail between the legs. So, you failed. Why am I giving you this fucking medal? For what? For failing? Why am I giving you this medal? For what? What did you actually do? Yes, you're serving the country. Totally agree with you. You're serving the country. You tried to do your job, but you failed. So when you fail in a mission, why should you be given a medal? Hear me out. I know before you even start, you're anti-Indian. There are a lot of people who die on the battlefield. They should be given a medal because they sacrificed their life. There are some people families, I'm sure there are families who all the brothers have died, or the sisters, they have died. Their relatives, their father, brother, they have died in war. The whole family. Give them a medal. Give people who have, served in the military for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, say at the line of control or in a dangerous area. Give them a medal. Let's say 30 years, I was in a very dangerous area, we're dodging bullets and protecting the country. Give them 30 years, 40 years. But you're giving a guy who failed a mission. Now, I'm not trying to say that he is not dedicated to the country or he is not committed to the country, but there are people who are more deserving than him. I just look, in my view, I look at it as this is more like a PR kind of, publicity kind of thing. Oh, this guy is a famous individual, so we'll give a famous guy and we can get a little bit of media, positivity. Personally, there are a lot of people who are not known, whose names are not known, who have lost their hands, who have lost their legs, who are blind, who have lost maybe 4 or 5 family members, who have lost the entire family. Give them something. And as it is, okay, when you give an award, I look at it as an award, as a trophy or as a nice little badge that you put here, which you can go and hang it in the house and feel good about it. It's a feel-good moment. I would say give them the money. Give them money, give them cash, give them a land, give them a house, give them at least guaranteed employment, something that would help them survive and sustain. It's like me having all these 800 trophies and awards in the house. It doesn't do anything. It's just decoration. It's just temporary publicity and prestige. But after that, what's next? So, I just look at it as you give an award for what? Doesn't make any bloody sense. There are people who are more deserving. And having said that, if you do want to give someone who's more deserving, please give them something that will help them support their families, look after their families, look after their children, like a plot of land, a house, free education for life for their children, or admission into a top-notch university so that they can at least sustain and support their families. Because especially a person who has lost his arm, lost his hand, or lost his leg, or is blind, who needs to support their families, support them. So these are my thoughts. Maybe I can be wrong. I'm very open to your views and criticism, but I don't think this guy deserves the award, especially for failing to do his job. Okay.